Enra yehu Chelsea or share Los Angeles 4-2-0. Players are Enzo Maresca edisha si edema Chelsea bubuku no. Omo ye players are yenim dada. Yenim oma hoden yenim di ombetima ye on the field of play. So adia na Chelsea supporters ehwe no new guys ombenye opportunity esi akan. Most especially almost striker omo kofa ni free Ipswich Delap. When Timi ansha se ofri bench ne buy. Obebo 64 minutes and the match Chelsea bubuku no. Obemu 60 on the 64th minute and obemu. Oba ye no when Timi ambamba be shigu. Nemum obeye assist edema Enzo Fernandez eshegu. Kid enye ne ball enye assist ne kra na mebeka ho asem. Ba mi hu ade ba ko bi wo ne ho a mani gye. En ade mani gye wo Delap ne ho no. Football ye free bibi say micro movements. Micro movement e wo football mu e ye movement a players no e ya. Un notice say omu ye move. Obo se obetu omini na wa movie akọ position foforo. E ye movement nkete. Enti unhu se o movie obetu we na sa player na movie a position ne ho. En na football ye ka ne micro movement. Ade a me notice yi say Delap e ye ne pa no e ye sa micro movement. Eno no mostly strikers are omo very intelligent and the tire sa ade no. And the moment a unya strike with me yes micro movement no eboa no ema ni timi run behind the blind side of defenders and me hu so timi yes ade no. And anytime be na Los Angeles defenders ebe step up na was spin no dey beat you omo. So ade a me notice ya many je ye me hope say ye be hu a lot from this guy micro movement no. To be honest with you ken ade a me hu ye no some movement no micro movement many je won ho ye hope say match said dan nim bebre no abrante no ebetima ye saa nyoma ni bebre am yetimi hu no na wa bangi in the goals ama Chelsea for etimi ani age abrante no ba be ye me notice ye no ne micro movement na ye very positive e was me bona baso then to transfers no details wom and ma mention asem fan free Barcelona Barca fans ni yi o masum no muntie wedi kan ate ho with Nico Williams there no ken Nico Williams story na asa page biem no. Na no Saturday. Die na wom bia ye bekan. Ade ba ko a e wo se onipa nduro na ate ase ne ye se, ye dwuma na ye no. Wo kwaku bigi me. Ene ye producers ni nyina no. Other journalists are omo ben other clubs no. Ye wo opportunity etimi ni omo di nkomo ma ye full details. Na obeka ya Saturday me de to wenim se Felix Tenter a oye agent edema Nico Williams Sunday oba kosia Bayern ida se ode kwoto omenim se abrante ne se ompe Bayern na ne Monday wababa be hia deku enti ene story na ababo nti aye de jani nyina no eye enra meeting na e call so between Felix Tenter and papa friend se deku na ma member sa di to we can't aye ready afoma me omu kosia wo Milia Barcelona Sky Felix Tenter on ye agent edema Nico Williams okosia deku ewo Milia Barcelona Sky ana omo hye ho ana omo kodi omo nkomo ne Monday ama omo gibibia atum enti in transfer ne ye free bi say pre-contract agreement do say enye official by maji atum say mfie duduo say na mesan eska duduo say na meji enti eno ana ye pre-contract agreement na eno na omo gitum say Nico Williams no eba be sign contract say omo finalize bibia Oba be sign contract with Barcelona till 2031. Ombema ne salary to say the Saturday edi 2 dwan 12 million euros and only a gross. Na net ni atiti bi free no waba be 6.3 million euros and no net. Ano ma agree with release clause and no sa period this time no e ka chem say it said here omodema new guys ne bi sa 1 billion ni bi no omode be shim e won the contract nim. Na onim say teams na e Nico Williams na no the na ne salary or de Nico Williams what it is we be film here Arsenal na Arsenal is come de Nico Williams no what it in the tax ni be film no on be man no 9 million euros and only a net or say ompe Barcelona de ni 6.3 million euros and only a net na gross na baba be 12 so oma agree a more pre-contract agreement Barcelona ne Nico Williams Felix Tenter representative ne boy no oma agree bibia na problem ni ye mienu enti we e ba se ni a utrimu ye ode no asa adwen ho problem a Barcelona be face ni the first problem is car Barcelona ehwehwe se wo so mutimi ko tua eska e wo sa Nico Williams deal nim nyina wo se Barcelona tua ni nyina ne ken 62 million euros tienie Nico Williams ni deal ni nyina ne eska e wo se Barcelona tua no 62 million euros na 62 million euros no breakdown ni release clause number ko tua de ama Alet Bilbao no 58 million euros Barca decided say e wo meeting ase no and compare mo de 5 years ne tua 58 million euros Bilbao for no so say omo pen one installment 58 no Barca be tua ni nyina enye say ye tua bi na ye je bi next year Barca decided say anka 5 years to person de tua 58 million euros no by Bilbao for no pen kudi enie player ni mo be tua ne once then 4 million euros no consumer price index CPI I was a Barcelona tua 4 million euros no enti udi CPI 4 million euros no ekoka 58 release clause na and Barca be tua 62 million euros eske was a Barca tua no the second problem up to date Barca end the omo ho 1:1 rule no omo mfiri mu se Barca betima register Nico Williams o ma sign nyina na was a financial fair play space no was a Barca etimi winya sa space ne 25 million euros enti o ma sa sign player na wie no sa space na was some timi di register boy no was a Barcelona release sa space ne 25 million euros Barca na was a Barcelona ton a player ni mu edu important player to say Araujo obi to say Dion sa players so mu edu o mo salary kese no was a Barcelona ton baako na free sa 25 million euros space no and some pokra no metimi register Nico Williams by between Barcelona then Nico Williams ne de done Oma agree bibia to say 2031 a omo koye meeting no e wo Milia Barcelona Sky enura ana sa meet no mo agree bibia nti ye hwede sa de oni ba akosie mete say u breaki the Napoli Victor Osimhen Liverpool story no na mame ma kakran fantato Napoli for na epe abrante friend say Darwin Nunez Liverpool for na omadwini ho say omo pe Victor Osimhen se oko Victor Osimhen contract ni ma esemu say teams somewhere outside Italy Victor Osimhen release clause 75 million euros and only omo ni Italy clubs omo ni Italy no Liverpool ye outside Italy enti some pe Victor Osimhen na 75 million euros and Liverpool so pe abrante friend say Darwin Nunez no omo value no say so matebo na ba 60 million euros Napoli for pe Darwin Nunez e was omo kotua 60 million euros Edema team e friend say Liverpool bobuko no so in common ekoso no Liverpool for so nim say omo tom Darwin Nunez was omo pay replacement so during the conversation already Federico Chiesa so Napoli aba ho and a team e friend say Liverpool for so value omo dia to Federico Chiesa so no omo pay 10 to 50 million euros and to say 10 to 50 million euros the friend say 50 million euros for Federico Chiesa Napoli pay Almost say Darwin Nunez at Liverpool pay 60 million euros. Okabuma 75 million euros. The same amount and the release clause of Victor Osimhen. And to ukwa say be a friend Savicevic o save na me so me save. And to monfa Federico Chiesa and Darwin Nunez embra Napoli na monfa beje Victor Osimhen. Sana deal no. Esitie enti ye hese ebefa na ken Victor Osimhen ba Liverpool. Victor Osimhen as the number 9. Duobonechi the number 10 player. Florian Wirtz. The left wing, Luis Diaz. The right wing, Mohamed Salah. Na Szoboszlai mo, McAllister mo mfimfini. Until Liverpool ni mo no. Anka hobe shinti yes adi no. Mena wo ka say Arsenal fo nya ati omo ho ate say Nico Williams no de Barcelona na no pe. A o ma reach pre-contract agreement. Arsenal fo decide say o ma nya abrante friend say Nico Williams. Real Madrid Rodrigo ayedin. Eni o mbeko AC Milan. Rafael Leao. Onso so ye left winger. Liverpool Arsenal for left winger. Enti Arsenal for decide say omo targets omo pe no ma nya dia. Omo ko AC Milan. Rafael Leao no makofa na free AC Milan. Aba be she Arsenal bobu ko nim. Rafael Leao epeso free AC Milan opeso bo UEFA Champions League. Enti Arsenal for targete Rafael Leao. Atletico Madrid for left back. Wabe kabebre abrante friend say Robertson of Liverpool in common koso. Na omo decide say Robertson do na anye ya. Eni omo be ko Villa Park. No makofa abrante friend say Lucas Digne. E dey free Aston Villa. Say Robertson do na anye ya. Another option for Atletico Madrid. Zinchenko of Arsenal. Arsenal for so pay 50 million euros for Zinchenko. And Atletico Madrid for decided say Robertson and Yeya, Lucas Digne and a Branty friend said Zinchenko, and a bit my possible players on bit my arrival. Galatasaray, a whole Omenyeska, Minims Kadodu Omenya de. But say, Sir Victor Osimhen do Nanya, and you because St. James Park. Now St. James Park, Newcastle for our striker, a friend said Isak. No Makofano. But my first target, Galatasaray, no, Branty friend said Victor Osimhen. By Victor Osimhen, na been say obeko different club or more Galatasaray for no ebeko Newcastle akwa Isak. Oko Leona, omo winger bi. Ye friend Malik Fofana. Say ordini dimpa. On say Chelsea asem komana se dada. Ye say akra no ye sa winger sa ope isolation and an physicality also. Ne second season our boy no and ye just ended season Oma 11 goals 6 assists Edema Leon. Chelsea din komo. Liverpool for so rim ewo Malik Fofana edi unim enti enye Chelsea nkwa na epe Malik Fofana Liverpool for so rim Juventus Everton Vlahovic omo probi on beto Vlahovic on benya replacement oma contact PSG for Gonzalo Ramos say in case of Vlahovic every Juventus team my friend say Juventus a contact PSG say Gonzalo Ramos na ninji wo PSG bobu konim no ombra Juventus bobu konim Sancho situation no Medican Becatro say Manchester United Sancho no Spurs ewo ho Aston Villa Dortmund and Napoli. The latest club also so joining Sancho a race no AC Milan. Milan for so be room so mo per Sancho. Say Rafael we kwa the left wing go na beda ho. Sancho a possible player omo hwe so betima kofa naba. E be depend on Rafael a situation no. Chelsea aka kire Petrovic omo gentleman agreement or your Chelsea goalkeeper but it seems say on Chelsea plans now for the new season and to Chelsea ne Petrovic enya sa gentleman agreement ne say omo ka kire goalkeeper ne say team bi aba na nipa ne betime tua 25 million pounds a on beton no ana ono asusu wo team bi na ode ne beba omo mfa ne mbra na omo negotiate ba on fan say ne team say ebo no omo twa to e 25 million pounds ana Chelsea pay for Petrovic ken story way eba enra nwumre na minim sa agro se minim sa what is Newcastle for monitor Yokares deal na Liverpool Newcastle monitor Yokares
on person ton
Isak because Liverpool for so be right Isak deal nim serious one and just say Newcastle for no mo ko Isak no eko Yokares deal no eya makoye say anhwe ya na Isak etimi akopiem e wo team e friend say eye Liverpool medema no si no ma me nwie mfama wo AC Milan ene Moiskin etwetwe nkomo
okay
AC Milan ene Moiskin Juventus esoso ni AC Milan etwetwe nkomo for Tomori details ni ebeba Aston Villa na lead race ni for Liverpool for player Harvey Elliott boy ni pursue for Liverpool Aston Villa for an lead race no.
Aston Villa the player bi o ko bia omo good coach
yeah
coach na obaduma understand that one guy say be do Barcelona Krumo na mehwe goalkeeper tenten na mehwe ni din a Ter Stegen ontra obetumatu no onye obi akra nya de bia ebro so bebre enti me catch Ter Stegen so ontra why
oh
fa one guy say mama say no buy na me kwa mu say wo ba nyina say one guy say ba camera sit down so
set about so what to be am no more say obetimi assign
I say two different things. Auto player is different. Or register.
And so you're different.
No, I don't know how or how Barcelona for this.
Not ever say Basangua.
There be a Barcelona. One say Barca
Sika time Madrid.
Barca Sika Sem. Some Madrid we know be more. Sika Sem.
Making Tabas and Comoy or differ Florentino Perez one.
And there's all one time. But make up player registration sense.
Oh, player registration.
Or Tete Barca. Obi koto player no kwanya nwi wo se han wo de mo koto no monye careful obetimi ato ba ntimi register
some no ka say Daniel Modie no still na yenka nwie but ya gbo season e wie
ekokot
yenka 7 years ya gbo season e wie on say sa let me even explain this and maybe me be kire mu say La Liga formula no won are complicated kakra. And I'm a catch us a bit different from that of the English Premiership. Now saying say almost say Barcelona here 25 million. And the account musica someone now fee or my baby drew 1:1. But clearly, if you ask yourself, say 25 million is a cabe. What I say, but in Chemuna Bontino, in let me explain this. Sir, in the Spanish La Liga, on FFP, no, you can say we have 25 million more, and just say what Tom player 25 million now win. Baby, a Barcelona one. Every revenue be about Barcelona will be 60%, and I'll be to me at their core as a transfer figure. What do kwa share? Sasikana winyanimo. Me patch what I say. Inti the other tongue be 60%, and will be to me use as proper revenue. Okay, it's in this case, I'm gonna say Barcelona ton bear 100 million. 100 million, no, 60% should give you some figure, no. And it is a Barcelona aton in a figure around 100 million for you to get there. But 100 million, no, is it viable today? The Barcelona will get 100 million in revenues today. Is it possible, Anna? Okay, let me explain something to you. Yeah, me own. The question me woman say. And yeah, because we La Liga anymore, they are not being fair to Barcelona. See, Barcelona will win. Or one team. Or one quadani team. Or handball team. Or hockey. Baby, futsal muni na obi. And I know Barcelona cross as a disabled team. Barcelona Foundation FC. If you get the picture for me, try and get it for me. Omo Liga in the Spanish La Liga, Omo leg disabled for very good money. Now, the wages Barcelona pays, you know, almost calculated, you know, as part of financial fair play, which is totally unfair to Barcelona because any clubs need was our clubs nibi. Never chon command me what I say. Barcelona Foundation, for instance, sebi, yen you no more yare. If Barcelona are paying them what? A advantage to our society no crowd. Yen fan ka. I to say Barcelona mano. Barcelona mano, it has been in existence for a quite long time. Inti omo ka na omo buregu oni nyina eneyi Barcelona for earth wonka. Madrid the man omo bad abeng. Inti clubs na ni ma team no, they are having advantage than Barcelona now no one ma team no. Nkomana mini udi no what you say. Inti Barcelona were lots of disciplines aka wa mo wage bill na ye bebre. Other clubs do not have the same. If you are treating them equally, you are not being fair to Barcelona. Let me tell you something here. Answer na yebe COVID no. Na Barcelona nya 100 million biya no or they move 74% and it's your wages. Na was through. Ya COVID buy na nyama ni jigu ya afei Barcelona nya 100 million biya no just a 98% equal for wages nkwa. Me no can say today, Omo moving from 98%, say at the 57%, which is good. Say drew 50% we are veering towards 1:1 rule, you know. So for now, I would say since a COVID by up to today, Papa no Ayajuma, he's been doing very well. But La Liga for they should be fair to Barcelona. To be very honest. Because Barcelona were disciplines bebrea. At least, the boy society, no. You don't judge them now. To a pampine back say we are judging you equally. Meanwhile, obi disciplines, kit TV. Barcelona handle a lot of people. Anyway, share Ken, footballers, no, say the numbers and the high power. You will always be judged on your numbers. Share Jude Bellingham. The first season I was Real Madrid, 23 goals, 13 assists, solid. What can I say? That time, if you did them, we kept on saying, say, Madrid Phone should be very careful because Kwaya said they are judging Jude Bellingham on his numbers, not on the game. A boy in the elbow. They maybe Jude goes not dry, but not on side. Ken, so last season. So me catch us a midfield be a normal midfielder share 14 goals and why 13 assists and Cowbecas will have a wonderful season. But Jude Bellingham scored 14 goals, 13 assists, and they the Patotuane name himself Jude Bellingham was flop last season. Why? Because he was judged on his numbers, not on his goals, not on his performance. Maybe what? Sadly, a beha Jude Bellingham until Madrid deliberately decided, say, yes, it's a narrative, you know. After emotional ball now, but no one judging on his numbers. Say yes, sir. Copa, the first season, 25 goals, solid. After this season, we just about 15 goals. 15 goals, you know. Say, ayo bia numbers are okay. But because this guy is being judged on his numbers, not on his performance, hey, wasa. In the same vein, Pedri, season way, we bought the best of football in Barcelona's books. Pedri also 6 goals, 8 assists. 6 goals, 8 assists. Maybe I try to Jude Bellingham now, you see, was 14 goals, 13 assists. Jude had better numbers than him. But because the Barcelona boys are not being judged by their numbers, yes, Barcelona there born na yeshe, yenfa numbers na judge boys, you know. But Madrid there ye cha plot with their two say, oh boy said dang now numbers ni so awasa. Inti sometimes I'm like say yeah the players we do mu call level be am say mon to mu buo a bedroom maybe because goals ni assist enye simple. Ronaldo didn't mess the team consistent, but sometimes you might be playing well. Obien obe few. Jude Bellingham this season, there has been several times saying no no. Wabo pao, but yes wasa. On share goals the numbers never form. And see, me can with respect to Enzo Maresca, the conversation is say, on insist say Kopama should be doing creative works. Man in the and 4 can goals, master. And there's a co-palm conversation in Bessa. And then Nancy grab 2 or 3 games here, co-palm maybe. For the good success now was because he's not giving you the numbers. But
I was Chelsea manager paying for when he say we had numbers now and I say chances for creative. I'm only say those chances in say me convert chances in the
very well.
And can they baby a Kopama and I'm not enya grow.
Someone
who almost show the creativity no almost the strikers in the Biabeka ho. Nti imagine say be a this season. Say Nicola Jackson to me mabe 20 goals. Delap to me mabe 17. Eda Kopama be to me mabe 18 assists. And 20 assists.
The more the striker prolific no. It creates spaces for no number 10 no. But what did me show you? So number 10, or number 9 in Yadia, we are number 10 obre. Chelsea this season, we Liverpool will be no creative chances change Chelsea. Kopama will create chances in the English Premiership.
That goes man.
But goes man, assist no less because chances of creating and convert into wasan. Because Obia compare Kopama, almost numbers now. Oh, hey numbers see from nature wasan.
So other than Barcelona, Pedri mo yede born a show mo. Na Kopama ne
Pedri, Dani Olmo,
Dani Olmo na Jude Bellingham ne Kopama mo de as numbers ne show.
Me say me can cry the ato so a ubisa kwa bontin a dodo na ebe catch us said Dani Olmo even had a better season than Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, Dani Olmo.
Why? Because at Barcelona, Barcelona there, and your number say born yeshe.
Show moment.
Oh, yes, born no. But Madrid there be the goals were for many on Yandi.
Okay.
Yeah, a kids baby. You start this season, Chelsea, Madueke. Now above from the right. Pedro Neto kept complaining, so I left 1 hour on pet. But coach kept faith in Noni Madueke. Oh, right. So football na no wakati. No, you wasteful, but coach ni nyane mujidie. It got to some point in time. And a coach ni nama Pedro Neto no call. Right. Na afei no ne Madueke game time no eba for me just kekrebe femu. Today, as we say, Pedro mom no call a comfortable place. No ne Madueke ejina left wo. Ken, me kadi esi studio say. Madueke nan say me wuni ye o.
Ngisere Neto tunu.
the explanation is trying to give us and a rightful position. Left one at all.
Say Pedro Neto is starter or Portugal national team.
Eke kamba say Bona Neto airborne. Say exactly.
The more you do.
Exactly. It's say Neto no oya comfortable because Chelsea here wingers are omusha goals. And the Neto no ball na airborne. The work rates, how he runs, how are you powerful anyone. It looks like the Chelsea fans are falling in love with Pedro Neto ahead of Noni Madueke. Now, Chelsea per winger, are you right-footed or ball from the left? So Oba, now says Jimmy Giddens nebebo, whoever comes now is solid or what? Let us Noni Madueke. We're losing the position with Chelsea.
Yeah, but on.
Now they can say Chelsea say. Ope winger ne nan hwe pomu kakra because any one say no musi wasteful.
But se see the two in the Neto form.
Na keka kwedi.
Nations League in the crop up.
Se Neto
and so a starter of Portugal.
Se Neto ebebo. Ti Neto fa ho no wi a. Na right one Chelsea player ba kwa ba be hye. Say eno me say Nico Jackson so ani abre. Say see competitions are good. Now say mo Chelsea ni mo for no moto no. Don't want to have a faili. Joao Felix by we faili. Raheem Sterling anfa. Christopher Nkunku anfa. Muhalu Mudrik anfa. Jadon Sancho anfa. Inti se markets no more kono. They should be very careful. Say if you have a team that creates a lot of chances, what you need is an attacker. Ne naishe pomu. And your attack will to me kabibri. Say be attacker again ball. A chain nine keke.
It does say. And Munya Robert Lewandowski, you know, money more. Biggie,
Ken,
and I never to say.
Namia don't be fine. Ken, Mamisha said from Chelsea game no more boy and Rano. There were a few observations. I think that Chelsea, I was almost taking this opportunity. Normally improve upon the quality of the players in their squad. Coach Naka said, I'm competing with Champions League anymore. I'm use Club World Cup no, for proper assessment. Chelsea, the right back position, they are going to need a player. I will bet me augmented that squad, not Malo Gusto. And we'll be a game Libibiano when Malo Gusto came into the game. The performance, Chelsea right backs are who in the past. At least I see a Nipa who default in the match Chelsea with the right back position. So we'll call it Chinwasha. Chelsea and your players are no more right backs or more quality in the Wasropa. Ivanovic. A buyer, Babesi and Nimuka Crampono. You got Cesar Spilicueta, who gave a lot of quality at the right back position for Chelsea. Omuni no Mokoyano. A Juma Rhys James aye. Standard our Peja Chelsea right back position in the Aquaco Druno. And ya Nubin as a Rhys James in one Mamalo goes to the match Chelsea. The performance and our form. And then clearly, time or back game, it was evident. Sir Brandt and Ibn Yaso Beman and Home to the match Chelsea. Game, and yes, sir. They have to get another player or Beboa. Nekobase Rhys James because Rhys James can. So you're fit, no you're available. Chelsea gets one of the best right backs in the world. But Rhys James availability is a problem. Injury say Hano. It will be here be a Rhys James in one man. Obama equal quality say Andrew Rhys James the anymore. The performance and the standard never been Rhys James the no. But games are me share. Any performance are me from Malo goes to no. He's not the man who bet me I say Jumane the Chelsea. Ken from there. I am a Yase William Estevayo, a left winger. Seriously speaking, Bona Pedro Neto Obama Chelsea no. If they get another player on the other flank, Uncle Nunbet me a boss position na boni year, and Chelsea attack in the Bay Huna deadly.
Juan Estevayo so.
Estevayo is also a left winger. It's the end Chelsea bono. Now a hammer na yam yard Chelsea bobo kono. So mubenya two players are. A lot of quality, no more the same position.
We want to me more 10 Estevayo.
Can obey to me about 10 no. But the favorite position, the left wing position. Sorry, the right wing. So it is our quality, no. Baby, I Pedro Neto Gina, our good performances, no. That same position, I brand to Gina. And I know I am a Yadema Chelsea because Obi on Shani Biampona list, one the performance for Club World Cup anymore. He's given a lot of good performances. Omubo game we Chelsea ababa bebone there. Pedro Neto also performance for Chelsea yesterday. A clear testament of the amount for expecting for Brandt no. And throughout the season, the performance hasn't been bad for Chelsea because the first season here we shouldn't forget. Yeah, come and do came more. Performance and then Kosoro. Madueke has spent around 3 seasons with Chelsea. Around 3 seasons.
And your second season, mum, no better last season.
Debbie.
Achesa.
No more rookie. Yes.
Okay.
It is the only player I only buy in the first season, though he was in the Premier League already. But then you Chelsea no obo. No matter this kind of performance, clearly, you more be opportunity to say only play obeying at the expense of all. And I believe that the kind of quality he's given is something good for the Chelsea team. Tarek George they should give him an opportunity elsewhere. He's a good player or prospect. But Chelsea team nimu, and the standard that Chelsea want to be a Chelsea person. He's not a product that me feel so bit me abua. Kudos to Chelsea. I feel so Los Angeles are more that kind of keen competition. It will give them, but at least when to me and Shanky Rebecca into watching it, Chelsea has done well. Me both team in about so. Liverpool. Me some sort of feeling say Premier League, possibly making me defend the title. I am saying this because your boss is in New Year. Team Bia. Adia Bakwa man yet dins or budget trophy no defend the ASA. Standards now be set at the Ama. Other teams no more person with G League, and a war no more to social no more the atomu players. And to be person competing Liverpool. Or make sure so better the best players. I am better than Liverpool. They don't know a G Premier League never in them. But Liverpool not only G Premier League, and so are they are players of so much quality. To the sense that the other teams will be turning pono and knew the Liverpool in Ape. You were no kofa Jeremy Frimpong. So the neighbor Bishop Trent Alexander and other nine quality. Milos Kekes in the just ended season, baller or boy, Edema Benamov. Untimin for Robertson and Totono, though he was a Liverpool player. Kekes was better than player a friend say Robertson. Wakwa for Florian Vet, Edinaba. And I had that sorry, Liverpool and near Breto or Victor Osimhen. And so the Naba Beshe, number 9 position. Liverpool and whom? Says no one of the biggest problems there in the striking department. Diogo Jota. Or available Obama good performance. But on no injury say Hano, untimin for one in Tonoso. Oh, you are only few one of Darwin Nunes performance, no, untimin for one into so even one is fit and available. And one amount one good game. It is a Napoli, Epe Darwin Nunes. Napoli, Enya Federico Chiesa Ope. Of which these two players may assure some money budget or mobile joining because the coach is power. On the new person or the Uber or Opel. And it's all two unusual certain players are no more game time or teams. Now I'm call Napoli. Said your coach and friend is Antonio Conte are transforming Romelu Lukaku, any other player, Scott McTominay, and the performance of the Maya in the just ended season again. Who you player now with the big team now says Antonio Conte power when you budget Obeko. It's for Chiesa Darwin Nunes. I am sure some Obeko, and this is going to be a good deal for them. And then Liverpool also, and also what to grow on a striking department. Victor Osimhen the Naba. Someone who is proven or you tried and tested in European football. Obeka said Darwin Nunes man numbers. Our Portuguese league or the buy. But Portuguese league is among the top 5 leagues. Osimhen has played in the top 5 leagues. I will proving the worth. And I feel opportunity about Liverpool equal pen den aba. It was a certain position. Which is the left flank, air sharp. The right air sharp. Now for the typical number 9 role into so no. When you're a number 9, obey your confidence. And then no mama who say Liverpool is understanding the football business and they would want to still defend the English Premier League title because when you have Victor Osimhen, Abraham Darwin Nunes, and Diogo Jota, you've bought a giant in the box. And certainly that kind of good performances for the teams are waboro. Obetime the Saudi and Abrao. No one are they up to the Mohamed Salah numbers because season na ebo Liverpool ball game na Salah nya bad day. And they say other players betime step up. But when you be on so ya clinical enough. No so man numbers are. Obejina one na Salah ye yire no a. Ubenya nipa foforo no so betime ama goals and the numbers ama na ma kon kan the amount. And mebo Liverpool penny for na so. If they get this deal done, can yensan for Premier League in the mom. Yes. So much me Victor Osimhen do now.
The City intimate.
Oh, City near bad signings. But who Liverpool players and almost turn on.
Darwin Nunes, Luis Diaz left, Salah right, na Osimhen, na Florian Vet.
Florian Vet
na Jeremy Frimpong. Na 3 1 you.
Milos Kekes.
Kekes ba okay Milos ba.
Yes. To club be that team ni mu bi omu tuatua.
Sir.
Poto bi.
Na some weakness be yen fa. Mfimfi no say McAllister ne Soboslai.
And Gravenberch. Soboslai be ko bench.
Hey, how many weakness plus Alisson
Becker, Kelly. That is what I'm saying. It's a deal waiting to go through.
Netflix.
For Premier League title and for Liverpool.
Netflix season 22. Arsenal. You will see at also. The Kikaku idea. You ever see Netflix and if you have next season, Arsenal. Okay, your friend so Satama Benjamin says, Kumuno Mudio Home Comedy and Fencio. Namen Comra, but maybe see